shall be purified.
Hey guys, what is up? It's Roberto here. Welcome back to another episode of Tales of Vesperia. Last episode, we basically just got out of the capital of Zaphius, and we're just making our way over to basically hunt down Mordio, get that Blastia back to the city. We got a skit christening Estelle, so we'll go ahead and check that out. So it seems like Estelle is super hype to have a new nickname. Hold on a second, guys. I'll be right back in a second. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna check out some of what's around us. Looks like we have some new monsters to fight. There's just probably some low-level stuff. Let's just see what this is. Filifolia buds, minicoids, the tail standard. You know, pretty early enemies. We'll just go ahead and magic lens them. They're both weak to fire, as I would assume. And let's see. Let's get these guys too. Because why not? We want to be informed on our opponents as much as possible. Okay. Easy enough. We got some material stuff. That stuff will come in handy a little later. So I can't even begin to tell you guys how freaking like hype I was to play this. What is this? We have a place we can enter right behind. We've come a long way from the capital. Yes, I wonder if we're safe now. Hard to say. Those guys are a sticky lot. Woof. Huh? Greetings. Hello. Welcome, good travelers. Is this a shop? It's the King of Adventure Travelers Lodge. Oh, big brother, do try and be a bit more friendly. Or I guess I should have said that more angry. Sorry, Karen. Please, you'll have to excuse him. My name is Karen, and this is Rich. You're operating a traveling inn? That's pretty nifty. Doesn't the King of Adventure refer to something else? Something more well-known? The late Emperor's brother, His Highness Regin, was known by that name thanks to his insatiable thirst for adventure. Indeed, we took our name from His Highness Regin. It's true. Or maybe it's Regine, I don't know. We respect him. It's a pretty nice name then. So the two of you are married? Hell no. We're married? Do we look like we're married? Oh, it seems I was mistaken. So very sorry. If you're tired, perhaps you'd like to stay the night? What should we do? If it's free, why not? Sure, we'll sleep here. Excellent, thank you very much. Enjoy your shut-eye. Are they gonna assassinate us? Oh, big brother, please. I'm sorry. No, it's quite alright. Which seems like he's got a little murder on the mind. I don't know. I don't know what that's about. Did you rest well? Yeah, thanks a lot. We rested so well we didn't actually move from this position. I do hope our paths will cross again, somewhere out on the road. Yes, I hope so too. Later. Okay, so seems like... Okay, it costs some money. It does cost 50 gal. That's probably still cheaper. How are you? I guess I'm alright. It's probably cheaper than what we'll find in an actual town. So let's check out the skit. Okay, so we've established Estelle cannot talk to dogs. So are they still there, or do they move around? Okay, so they stay there. I don't think we can get past them, because I do see something over there. But it seems like we can't get to it. So that's fine. Let's go ahead and make our way to Aspio, I guess. Oh, that's a guy. We fought him before. There's a whole bunch of guys like that in the capital. So we're not worried about him. Oh, God. Damn it. Alright, let's see what we got here. Got some things to take out. Mini coins. I wish they would stop ganging up on me. Good thing repeats here. Take our dirty hands off Estelle. Alright. Good enough. We leveled up. It was pretty great. I think we're at level 8 now, I think. If I'm counting right. Trying to keep count. Yeah. So good. There's another band of travelers over here. Oh, that's new. What is that? The heck are these things? Tulipers. What does the Pokedex say about the Tulipers? It's a plant type Pokemon. Okay, easy enough. We can just kind of take these things out. So, the one thing about this game, all Tales games kind of have, oh yeah, that's right. So they can ask to use items at the bottom of the screen. And I can either refuse them or allow them to use the item. So that's what that was. Repeat just used an apple gel to heal. Just gotta keep that in mind, that that's a possibility. You got a combo, or got a title. Beginner combo user. That's better than novice swordsman, I think. I'm just gonna go ahead and change that. Bam. Literally nothing's changed.
しかしこんな形で旅に出ることになるなんて思わなかったぜ。
ルーリーはテートから離れたくなかったんです？
ま、下町なんかに住んでると今日を生きるのに精一杯でね。あんまり真剣に考えたことなかったんだよ。漠然と旅に出てみたいとは思ってたけどな。
私はずっと外の世界に憧れてました。ただ外にいるだけで感激してます。
まあ、感激するのもいいけど、ほどほどにな。ブレンがピンチなんだろう。
だからフレンを心配しながら感激してるんです。
わかったよ。
Alright. Pretty good, pretty good. Is this the same? Oh, it's them again. I don't know how they're able to do instant transmission, but I guess we'll take that. And I'll be right back one more time. I'm gonna cut right here. Okay, and we're back. We have another skit outside the barrier.
話には聞いていましたが、結界の外にはごく当たり前に魔物が生息しているんですね。
ああ。
結界の外が危険だというのを実感します。
結界の中じゃ魔物の心配なんかしなくてもいいもんな。気を抜かないようにしねえと。
はい。
Okay, hey, we have a wolf thing over here. We haven't fought a wolf yet. Let's go ahead and check this guy. Oh, and we got bees. Bees! Alright, let's see. We're running out of magic lenses here. Insect type Pokemon. I still can't backdash, and I keep trying to do that. Or backstep. Whatever it's called. Okay, so what I was gonna say, hey, they're weak to wind. I have a wind move. Take that. So, what I was saying earlier is every Tales RPG kind of has like an alternate RPG name in a way. Like, they basically give them other names. Which is a little confusing. but it's nothing you really have to worry about. It's just like a little nice piece of trivia. We have a skit, not good with magic.
ユーリは魔術を使わないのです。
使わないんじゃなくて使えねえの。俺そっちの才能はないらしくてね。
でもブラスティアさえあれば魔術の理論を学ぶことで誰でも使えるようになるはずですよ。
だからその魔術の理論を学ぶ才能ってのが俺にはなかったって話だよ。
それってつまりユーリは勉強が嫌いなんですね。
そうとも言うな。
So yours is just way too cool, man. So it seems like there's nothing here. We have to make our way over to Data Hold, which I think is over here. But essentially, every Tales game has like an alternate RPG title, and that kind of just explains probably like the themes of the game of sorts. And I know that Tales of Vesperia, like for example, Tales of Zestiria, that's RPG title was like To Follow Your Passions RPG or something like that. And it's like it's a game about a character, the very passionate kind of thing. Symphonia's was like the Strength to Protect RPG, because it's really about, it's the story of one kid saving the world and protecting who he loves.
ユーリを追ってきた騎士でしょうか。
Vesperia's RPG title is To Enforce One's Justice RPG. And that kind of speaks a little to the themes of this game. So I want you guys to keep that in mind if you didn't know before. But to enforce one's justice, and what is justice? There's a question there. And maybe, you know, this game kind of likes to keep that theme going and bring up these questions. So just a little tidbit of information.
どうかな。あんま目立たないようにな。
はい、私も早くフレンに追いつきたいですから。
んじゃ、さっさと砦を抜けますか。
Where are you going, Estelle?
本当に分かってるのかね。
Don't stray too far from me.
はい、いらっしゃい。今日はいい品入ってるよ。かの賢将アッサムが打ったスキルの宿った名剣だ。旅をするならスキルは重要だよ。
スキルって？
スキルとは武器に宿った戦闘技術。
Oh, here we go. So we're introduced to the skill system in this game, which by far is probably one of the best skill systems
教わるものだが。
in any Tales games, I'd probably say.
賢将アッサムは特殊な方法を用い、その技術を武器に封じ込めた。ボーディブラスティアには力を封じ込めた武器より技術を習得する機能がある。
Luckily, I know someone who has a Bodhi
武
Blast
器を
here.
使い続けることで、その武器に宿ったスキルを装備者に還元することができる。
お嬢さん物知りだな。まあ、そういうことだ。
昔にクリティア族が人間に伝えたと本にありました。
The Kritia. They're a race of people. Keep that in mind.
へえ、ボーディブラスティアって技や魔術を使うためだけかと思ってたぜ。
自分に合った戦いをするためにスキルを考えながら武器を選ぶってのが賢いってものさ。スキルのない単純に攻撃力の高い武器もある。戦い方好みだけどね。武器に封じ込められたスキルはその武器を装備した時点でお前さんのボーディブラスティアに収められる。その武器を装備していればその武器に封じ込められていたスキルはいつでももしその武器を外したらその時はちゃんとセットしてやらなきゃいけない。スキルは4つのカテゴリーの組み合わせによって成り立っている。スキルを何個かセットするとそのセットしたスキルのカテゴリーに応じてボーディブラスティアのコアに門が浮かび上がることがある。例えば攻撃系のスキルばかりたくさんセットすればフレックの門が浮かび上がる。この門は自身の物理攻撃の効果が上がっていることを表している。
Okay, I actually didn't know about that. I feel like I never did that my first run through. Like, 7 years ago. Yeah, I didn't know that you get like double bonuses like that. That's cool. I gotta look up a guide to figure out. I mean, once I have like a lot of skills, I'll probably look up a guide to see what combinations give you what. Because I know the one thing about this game is characters can get really, really broken. Like, it's pretty funny. Like, there are characters in this game that can do ridiculous stuff for a Tales game and just in general. So it's pretty much all about your skills. That's how these characters get really dumb and really broken and really strong. I can't imagine business. Okay. Hey, I know who that is up at the top. I remember her.
魔物がね。だそうだぞ。
She's too into her book.
聞いてないと。
I love me an educated girl.
何か言いました？
Nothing wrong with that.
情報を集めてくるからそこで待っとけって言ったの。
あ、私も行きます。
いいよ、持っていきな。そんな古くてページの抜けた本でよければね。
What a nice guy.
ありがとうございます。
Can't really make a living off giving away your items there though, but
その本面白いの？
面白いですよ。後で有利にも貸してあげますね。
got a battle book. Basically just gives us info of stuff. It tells us stuff we already know pretty much, so I'm not super worried about it. That gets us back to the field. Alright, let's check out the area. This is DEIDON Hold. It's between the capital Zaphios and the city of Blossoms, Halor. We gotta go to Halor. Go south to get to the capital and north to get to Halor. So north we should be going. Sell stuff and transport. Oh, he does actually sell stuff. Could use some magic lenses. They're only 10. We can only hold 15, so let's get 10. Is he selling items? Okay, so here we go. So we should get these because they have skills in them. So skills come first. We're definitely buying those bad boys. We can buy multiple ones if we want. Backstep. Oh, there we go. So I keep trying to backstep. So now, once I have this, I can actually backstep. Let's see. We should get some armor just because that will benefit me. And this will benefit our girl Estelle. I don't know what these do yet, so that's fine. We're kind of good on apple gels. We'll get 2 more. I don't want to spend too much money. Bam. So see, there's that bar in the corner. The more I use this weapon, the more that bar fills up. And then, essentially, once that bar fills up, I have that that skill permanently. Because right now, the way this works... Skills. See, it says weapon next to it, which means it's attached to the weapon. So right now, I can use this. I can backstep right now. Just hit square and left. Or right, I guess. But if I were to unequip that, you'll see I no longer have the skill. So I have the skill. I can use the skill as long as the weapon is attached to me. But at the same time, as I use this in battle, that bar fills. And when that bar fills, it'll come over here, and it'll basically be a permanent skill. So when I unequip it, I'll have that skill, and I'll be able to set it. And that's what that SP in the corner is for. I don't know what that it actually stands for. Maybe it's set points or something. I don't know. But each ability costs a different number of points. So if it's not attached to my weapon, you'll see it's going to have a number next to it. That number could be like 5 or something. Something like backstep is probably 2. It's a pretty common like low level ability. And then you basically spend points to get skills. Well, you have points. You have a certain number of points, and you allocate them to get skills. And it'll all make sense later, but it makes a lot of sense to do skills this way. But then you have games like Tales of Vesperia, and they just totally... Oh, she can do swords and staffs. That's kind of cool. Tales of Zestiria, which totally complicate everything needlessly. So that just wasn't too fun at all. So let's see. I got this, which I can equip. I have nothing else for Rapide, but I've got the Iron Guard for my girl. And we're good for now, unless we come across anything else. Let's see what you have to say. This is the storage for the hold. Fortune's Market manages the warehouse. It's really messy, so I'd prefer it if you didn't go in. We can go in, but just not now. I'm pretty sure those are mini games. I think I didn't even see what that was. Oh, it's like an armory. Stations for guards only. I bet y'all find something useful in here. Oh, okay. Now we're on top. What is this? Oh, there's a chest. Got a good apple gel. Got some eggs and milk. We can go up a little taller. Or a little higher, I mean. Let's go ahead and do that. I know we saw a girl chilling over here. On one of the towers. I don't know if we'll run into her. Oh. That's an important character. So we'll go this way. Let's see what's over here. Nothing so far. Gotta love this atmosphere, though. I really like this place. It reminds me of, like, you know, Great Wall of China or something. You shouldn't be up here. As you can probably tell, you can't see this place from below. It's the best. So what are you doing back here? He's probably doing something he's not supposed to be doing. That's my guess, at least. Alright, so... let's see... Who are you?
おいおい。
こんにちは。何が見えるんです？
人の営み、飽くなき生きることへの執着。
Alright, we got a psychopath.
どうして人はそうまでして生きる。独占された技術を奪い合い、大切なものを傷つけてまでして。
ブラスティアのことか？人の気持ちまではわからねえけど、何の因果がこの世に生まれてきちまった以上、やれるだけのことをして精一杯生きようとするのは普通のことだと俺は思うぜ。
Words to live by right there.
それもまた真理か。
あ、おい。
行っちゃいました。何だったんでしょう。
さあな、暑いと変なのが増えるって言うしな。
暑いです？
Alright, so... oh, if you guys haven't noticed, my my sword actually changed because I equipped it. That's a neat little touch. Like I said in the earlier episode, Yuri's one of the only characters who carries his sword out. Kind of like it's like a part of his model. So when you change your sword, you can change it, or it changes in the overworld. And that's a neat little touch. I don't know if every Tales game does that, but I know a lot of them kind of don't. So you can kind of track which one you have. Pile of apples. Alright, so I guess that's about it for the storeroom. But we met some weird creepo. He's probably gonna try and jump off the roof or something. Lord of the Plains thinks the hold is a big enemy. We'll charge into it. The Lord of the Plains. Well done, I've had my rest. Time to set off. Of course, not like I can go alone. I have to wait for everyone else to get ready. I wonder where she's going. I'm about to head for her lore. Rich in medicinal herbs. Can't wait to get to Halora. Okay. Alright, anything else going on over here? Lower lodging facilities, 100 gold. Now I'm good. Someone sleeping inside the tent. Okay. Oh, we got an orange shell. Okay. And a magic lens. Makes exploring worth it. Even if nothing really happened. But that's $10 I don't have to spend buying a magic lens. Oh, jeez. That kind of scared me. Oh, snap. I actually remember this part. I remember this scene. Okay, so we're all getting ready for something. There's something coming up. It's just a horde of boars. Uh-oh. What are they doing outside? Welcome to the outside world, Estelle. Yeah, we're cursed. Yuri, you madman. She beat us to the punch. No, not Mrs. Snufflekins. So run. Just standing there like, oh my god. I think I'd be running in that situation. Mrs. Snufflekins, my doll. Oh my god. Are we actually gonna go back out? It's just a stupid doll. Okay, now it wants to start again. Call me Uriana Jones.
なんとお礼を言えばいいか。
いえ、そんな。
怪我まで治してもらって本当に助かりました。
Hell yeah, we're heroes, man. Repeat did his job too. He just kind of walks away.
みんなが無事で本当に良かった。あれ？
安心した途端それかよ。
結界の外って凶暴な魔物がたくさんいてこんなに危険だったんですね。
Yeah.
あんな大群で来られたら結界が欲しくなるな。
ここにシルトブラスティアを設置できないんでしょうか。
そりゃ無理だろう。結界は貴重品だ。
そうですよね。今の技術では作り出せませんから。
So that kind of lets you know a little bit, I guess, about the world. Like barrier, not every city gets barriers. It's something to kind of keep in mind. We had a barrier at Zaphias, but you know we were kind of spoiled. That's the capital, of course. That's going to have a barrier. But yeah, little spots like this, DEIDON hold, don't get barriers, so they're kind of susceptible to monster attacks.
ブラスティアを生み出した古代ゲライオス文明の技術が蘇ればいいのに。
それが蘇っても帝国が民衆のためにってのはちょっと想像しにくいな。
そこの二人、 少し話を聞かせてもらいたい。
Are we in trouble?
だからなぜに倒産のだ。魔物など俺様がこの拳でノックアウトしてやるもの。
I think I know which character this is.
簡単に倒せる魔物
Yeah, I was right.
何度言えばわかるんだ。貴様は我々の実力を侮るというのだな。
These guys are so freaking badass. Look at this. Look at this guy.
邪魔するな。さっきの仕事で騎士に出し抜かれた鬱憤をここで晴らす。
おい、これだからギルドの連中は。
あの様子じゃ門を抜けんのは無理だな。
So they're from some monster hunting guild.
そんなフレンが向かった花の町ハルルはこの先なのに。
騎士に捕まるのも面倒だ。別の道を探そう。
We have a skip.
すごく注目されてましたね。騎士にも話しかけられて危なかったです。
たく目立たないようにって言ったろ。
先に飛び出したのは有利ですよ。
目の前で魔物に襲われそうになってるやつをほっとけねえだろ。なんだよ。
ごめんなさい。フレンが話してた通りの人なんだと思って、目の前に困っている人がいると放っておけないんだってよく言ってました。
あいつもそうじゃねえか。今度会ったらお互い様だって有利が。
Are we blushing?
わかりました。
Flynn Senpai noticed us. She doesn't say anything. He doesn't say anything. These blasted monsters. I can't believe they could have stopped us. It's enough to make my heart fill with hatred. That's normal. That's totally normal. It's totally a normal thing a normal human being would normally say. Hey, sexy mama. Yes! Yes! Done deal. Yes. I'll work for whatever you want. I'll even work for free. Oh, baby. We just ignored her? We just left her on red?
名乗りもせずに金で釣るのは失礼って言わないんだな。いやー、勉強になったわ。
Hey.
お前。
予想通り面白い子ね。私はギルドドマルシェのカウフマンよ。
Kaufman of the Merchants Guild Fortunes Market, which we have heard of before. So now we know who's behind it. She's the president.
商売から流通までを仕切らせてもらってるわ。
She must be loaded if you think about it.
ギルド。
If one guild handles that stuff.
私、今困ってるのよ。この地響きの元凶のせいで。
あんま想像したくねえけど、これって魔物の仕業なのか？
ええ、平原の主のね。
Tough break, lady. You're on your own.
平原の主。
Go to the plains.
魔物の大群の親玉よ。
あの群れの親玉って、世の中すげえのがいるな。
どこか別の道から平原を越えられませんか？先を急いでるん
So
です。
I guess the Lord of the Plains was that really big one that we saw that was kind of blue. He was in that cutscene, I guess.
さあ、平原の主が去るのを待つしかないんじゃない？
Ain't nobody got time for that.
焦っても仕方ねえってわけだ。
待ってなんていられません。私、他の人にも聞いてきます。
流通まで取り仕切ってるのに別の道本当に知らないの？
Yeah, I kind of find that hard to
も
believe.
しさえされば、あなたを雇って強行突破って作戦があるけど、協力する気はな。
護衛が欲しいなら騎士に頼んでくれ。
冗談はやめてよね。私は帝国の市民権を捨てたギルドの人間よ。自分で生きるって決めて帝国から飛び出したのに、今さら助けてくれはないでしょう。当然、騎士団だってギルドの護衛なんてしないわ。
Okay. So guilds in this world are kind of like pirates or something. like pirates in One Piece, or like the Shichibukai almost. Like, they're not really persecuted by the Empire, but they're kind of also not normal citizens. They're their own kind of autonomous thing. So that's kind of interesting.
へえ、自分で決めたことにはちゃんと筋を通すんだな。
It seems like you won't like. It seems like it's really bad for an empire to allow things like guilds to exist, because there are some guilds in this game that get really strong, and like, if guilds in general gain a lot of power, the empire they're a huge threat to the empire and like to stability. So there's, it's kind of weird that they exist in the first place when you have something like an empire. Guilds make sense in a more kind of lawless, governing kind of like a, I don't know, maybe something like a lawless, more like a, you know what I mean, like more a more open and kind of like less strict, I guess, governing style. I don't know really what I'm saying, but I think you guys know what I mean.
そのくらいの根性がなきゃギルドなんてやってらんないわ。
ならその根性で平原の主も何とかしてくれ。
Shots fired.
ここから西、クオイの森に行きなさい。その森を抜ければ平原の向こうに出られるわ。
けどあんたらはそこを通らない。ってことは何かお楽しみがあるわけだ。
察しのいい子は好きよ。先行投資を無駄にしない子は。
礼は言っとくよ。ありがとな、お姉さん。仕事の話はまた縁があれば。
He called her One-san, which means sister. Or big sister, kind of.
エステル。
So I guess we're going to the QUOI. QUOI, I guess you as you say that? QUOI? QUOI Woods.
魔物が去るまでこんな場所で待ったりしませんから。
あ、そう。じゃあ一人で抜け道を行くことにするわ。
え、わかったんですか？あ、待ってください。
She's still adorable. Let's talk about guilds.
教えてくれたお姉さん、ギルドの人間だって言ってたな。
ギルド・ド・マルシェのカウフマンさんですね。
帝国の市民権捨てて自分たちで自由に生きてる連中か。
料理はギルドに興味があるんです？
いや、興味ってがちと珍しくてな。帝都には騎士の護衛は受けないなんて肝の据わったギルドの人間いなかったからさ。
この先もギルドの方々に会う機会があるかもしれませんね。
あのお姉さんみたいに推しの強いのはちと勘弁だけどな。
So, oh, here she is, Kaufman. QUOI Woods are to the west. Are you interested? Alright, so we'll keep that in mind. We can't go forward, and we can't really go back. So we gotta go around. So, in our simple trip to Halura, and then also to Aspio, we're already kind of getting the runaround a little bit, in typical RPG fashion. We need to go to one place, and then we get to a place, and then they're like, LOL, you can't actually go there, you have to go around it, so go to this other place. So QUOI Woods just sounds like a dungeon to me, so let's just go ahead and head there. To the west, huh? Okay, so it must be up here. Get out of my way. It's gotta be here somewhere. Oh, I guess it's over here. Oh, jeez. There's a bee to fight. There's a wolf. You can't get away from me. Ow, ow, ow. Just a boy and his dog destroying random giant bees. Okay, so I have to see how much. Yeah, so we got a good chunk of skills.
ケンフル姿が様になってますね、ユーリ。
Why, thank
エ
you.
ステルもなかなかのもんだぜ。
そうですか。先生には叱られっぱなしでしたが。
まあ、あんまりこなれた動きされたら俺がびっくりするけどな。
本当は戦うの好きじゃないんです。人を傷つけるわけですし。
お嬢様らしい意見だな。
でもそうしなきゃ自分が傷つくんですよね。
まあそういうことだな。
ユーリみたいに戦うことそのものを楽しめればもっといいんですけど。
誰が楽しんでるって？
違うんですか？だって戦ってる時は目が生き生きしてますよ。いつもと大違い。
そうか？よく見てるな。
はい、人を見るの好きなんです。
She's got her eye on us. That was a double. I don't know if we're ready for this. Let's go ahead and take out this guy. I think we're in a good position. Took out a handful of them. There's so much lag on that move, on that lunge. If I don't cancel it into Azure Edge or another move, he's there forever. Okay, we got a bunch of stuff. We gotta level up. Good stuff, good stuff. Alright, so this must be the QUOI Woods. As we can see, that right there where that big tree is in the distance, that's Halor. So we're gonna get through here, come out on the other side, and Halor will be waiting for us. But as Yuri suggested, there might be something waiting for us in the woods itself. So there's that to keep an eye out.
この場所にある森ってまさかクオイの森？
ご名答、よく知ってるな。
クオイに踏み入るもの、その身に呪い降りかかると本で読んだことが。
Well, good thing Yuri's already cursed.
それがお楽しみってわけか。行かないのか？あ、俺はいいけど、フレンはどうすんの？
わかりました。行きましょう。
Okay. So we have our typical first little woods dungeon. So let's check out the skit, the curse, as Estelle knows it.
この森、本当に砦の向こうに抜けられるんですか？
抜けられなければ戻りゃいいって。
もし呪いでカエルやヘビになったりしたらどうしましょう？
It's a big what if.
したら俺が責任持って面倒見てやるよ。
面倒見るって。
心配するな。子供の頃カエルもヘビも飼ってたことがある。世話の仕方はバッチリだぜ。
私、ユーリがカエルやヘビになったらお世話する自信ありませんよ。
Okay. Let's see. Okay. Oh, this is a new thing. Yeah, it kind of looks like a... this thing does kind of look like a Pokemon. Mandragora. Reminds me of like a Lilligant. Oh, it's a life bottle. Magic lens. Of course, they're weak to fire. I don't like the way they sexily kind of strut their hips. It's pretty suggestive. Suggestive. But we can just take them out pretty easily.
決まりました。
決めたのは俺。
あれ？
Alright, and then there's something else. I think that's an axe beak. Axe beaks are pretty much in any game. Do I get a map in here? I do not. Alright. Because that'd be too easy if I had a map, right? Oh, we don't have this thing. I thought we did. Pokedex, what's it say? It's with the earth, actually. Or was this Earth? Okay. There we go. Took that thing out. Let's continue on. See, there's nothing really special about the sunlight here. Oh, there's a chest. I would have missed that. Get ourselves an apple gel. I really like this spot. It's very quaint. Alright, let's see. Let's take out this axe beak. Axe beaks are pretty much in like every game. I feel like I've been fighting these things forever. Okay, I got 1,000 health. I don't know if that's super good or not, but... Ow. These things can also block. And by these things, I just mean monsters in general. I just want to kind of stay out of their range, because they do kind of get annoying. But we get some stuff. We can craft items later. That's what all these little things are. Holy crap, what is that thing in the background? Do you see that? It's probably just some wind. Okay, what is this? Is that a skeleton? I can't tell. Is it a statue that fell over? So it's a blaster. Can we take it? Yeah, what happened? Oh, she activated it. Pretty interesting. We probably ate the rind, that's why. You probably have to peel it. Okay, this is where stuff gets kind of... There's a lot that goes on with air. Not the normal type of air, but it's like energy. It's sort of like the fuel that powers the Blastia. It's basically air. But it's also like fuel. Yeah, Stell, think of the children. And by children, I mean you. Oh, it's bitter. Yeah, should have warned her. Oh. Cooking, another staple of every Tales game. Get you a man that can cook, ladies.
あいつなら自分で何とかしちまうだろうし、あいつを狙ってる連中にはほんと同情するよ。
え？
ガキの頃から何やってもフレンには勝てなかったもんな。かけっこだろうが剣だろうが。その上余裕かましてこう言うんだぜ。大丈夫ユーリーってさ。
羨ましいな。私にはそういう人。
Okay, so Yuri was always the underdog.
でも口うるさいだけだぞ。おい、できた。
ごちそうさまでした。
お粗末様でした。
すごく美味しかったです。私なんて料理をしたこともないのに。
剣や魔術と同じ、やらないと覚えられないもんだ。料理なんてレシピを手に入れて練習すれば作れるようになるさ。
レシピを手に入れて練習ですか？
じゃあ俺がお手本見せるよ。見てな。料理は命の選択だな。うまい料理を食えば体力を取り戻せることもあるし。
It's pretty self-explanatory.
料理によっていろいろ効果があるんだ。ま、今俺が人に食べさせられる料理レシピはこれくらい。
Sandwich. That's it.
でと、サンドイッチを作るには
An egg sandwich? Egg salad sandwich.
ちょうどあってよかったなと。食材を選んだら調理開始だ。はい、一丁上がりと。
手際いいですね。私うまくできるかどうか。
まあ人には得て増えてがあるからな。レシピを見ればその通りにできるってわけでもないし。
そうなんです。じゃあ失敗とか。
まあそうならないように味見するんだろうけど、しないやつもたまにいるからな。
味見？
味見を知らねえのか？まあ城に住んでる貴族のお嬢様だもんな。それが普通だろ。
貴族のお嬢様。そうですね。
どうしたラピード。さてそろそろ行くか。
Alright, I guess we're moving on. We learned how to cook. Yay! Oh, jeez. So we can find new stuff. Let's thank Rapide.
私が気を失っている間、ラピードが枕になってくれていたんですね。ありがとうございました。
何やってんだ？
あ、ラピードにお礼を。
ラピード？いないぞ。
あれ？私嫌われてるんでしょうか。
まああいつは誰にだってそっけないからな。
私も仲良くなれるように頑張ります。
There we go. You force yourself upon that dog. Wait a minute. Got another magic lens. So that's the thing in the background. We're gonna have to fight that thing eventually. I don't know if we can go this way. If this gives us anything. Okay. Okay, that's something that we can wear. Doesn't have a skill, but it gives us some buffs. It's always nice. Let's go fight this wolf thing. And we'll see if we can crawl in that hole or something. Ow. Let's go for that one. Yeah, we made a pretty good team, Rapide and I. We got beef from that. I also leveled up. I leveled up twice in one episode, right? Okay, so we can't go in there. I thought we could. I thought that was a hole. That totally looks like we can go in there. And I feel like we'll be able to eventually, but maybe just not now. Alright, so this might be a good time to call it. We have a save spot. We did something with this Blastia. Estelle kind of freaked out. Let's go watch the skit.
なかなか森を抜けられませんね。まさかこれが呪いなのでは？どうしましょうユーリ。本当に呪いはあったんですよ。
違うだろう。
もしかしてユーリは方向音痴です？
いや違うぞ多分。
もしかして私が？どうしましょ
う。バカにつける薬はないって言うけど、方向音痴を治せる薬はあるもんかね。
So Yuri has no sense of direction, which makes it kind of I mean, it's an RPG, Yuri. Just follow the path. If I can do it, you can do it. All right, so that's we're gonna call it here. Thank you guys for watching. Check out our next episode when we're gonna continue through this area and probably get out, maybe get to Halor, probably fight some baddies. It'll be fun. It'll be a good time for everybody. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that good jazz. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.
Yo, I'm capo fresh, cause I'm fresh to death. So live to death with every breath I rep. 2 steps or less, yeah, we move the best. Better check the next, cause we coming fresh.